Hello and welcome. I am Mara Cepeda. This is your noontime wrap. The Philippine economy grows by 7.1% in the third quarter of 2016, compared to 6% growth recorded in the same period last year. It's higher than the 7% gross domestic product growth in the second quarter of 2016 and covers the first full quarter of the Duterte administration. Socioeconomic Planning Director Reynaldo Cancho says, quote, "The Philippine economy has hit its stride in the third quarter, growing strongly by 7.1%. This cements our chance of achieving our target of 6% to 7% for the whole of 2016. Growth in private sector investments, private consumption, and exports drove the economic growth." Health Department spokesperson Eric Tay confirms one of the new Zika cases in Las Piñas is pregnant. The 16-year-old had skin rash and fever at the 32nd week of her pregnancy. She was one of the 10 new cases announced by DOH earlier this week. Health officials reported the first confirmed local transmission of the virus in September. The first case of a pregnant woman with Zika is still being monitored by the Health Department. Fake election news got more attention than real stories on Facebook during the final months of the United States presidential campaign. An analysis by BuzzFeed News shows the top 20 performing bogus stories from hoax websites and extremely partisan blogs generated more than 8.7 million shares, reactions, and comments in the 3 months before the U.S. polls. In contrast, the 20 best-performing election stories from major news websites like the New York Times, the Washington Post, and Huffington Post got only 7.4 million shares, reactions, and comments. Facebook chief Mark Zuckerberg last week rejected the idea that bogus stories shared at the social network pave a path of victory for Republican President-elect Donald Trump. That's your noontime wrap. I am Mara Cepeda. Join us again at 6 p.m. for today's top news.